In the next 2 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how we cut our sales cycle in half from taking someone from a lead to an actual buyer within our agency. So we call this our lead to purchase timeline, pretty self-explanatory name. And there are 5 total stages that someone will go through in their buying process. Now, the first one is them becoming a lead. And this is not where we want to get them on a sales call yet because they have just submitted their info, whether that's from organic Instagram, from ads, from organic YouTube, whatever that may be. And they're actually going to stay in this stage of not having enough info for a little bit of time. The general rule of thumb is what Google calls the 7-11-4 rule. So they need to consume roughly 7 hours of content across 11 different touch points on 4 different platforms. Now, what we want to do is artificially accelerate this stage of the process. So there are 4 main things you want to do in this stage. You're trying to get them to consume as much content as possible before they get to the sales call. So you're going to hit them with retargeting ads. These are going to handle primary and secondary beliefs, pre-handle objections, things like that. You're going to send them organic content, longer form ideally, and the best platform for this is YouTube. This is where they can see your expertise in action. They can also see other testimonials. Then the other 2 are drip campaigns via both text and also email. Now, some people try and over-automate this process, and it's important to have automated sections to it, but this is actually the best part, to have someone come in and personalize for each lead based on the information they submitted, what information is going to be most helpful for them before they actually get on the sales call. Now, we feed all of that in to get them into this golden range, and that golden range is when we want them on the call. Now, funny enough, shortening that sales cycle becomes important because this golden range right here is where they're actually interested in what you do. They're interested in the service, but they're also not really going to be shopping around. They have the most intent to speak with you and your team, and you and your team are most fresh in their mind. The reason we artificially accelerate this outside of faster cash conversion cycles is because after a certain point, they shift into exploring alternatives, right? So this is going to be where they're looking at other competitors of yours to see if they can deliver a better product or service for them. And then eventually, most people come to a loss of interest phase. They shift out of thinking, oh, I need to fix my marketing. I actually need to fix my sales. Oh, I don't need to fix my marketing or sales. I need to fix my backend systems, right? And so we want to get them in this golden where they've had enough time to be educated, consume content, and know what questions they need to ask, but they haven't quite gotten to the stage where they're exploring alternatives or have lost interest in your stuff overall. And this is why a shorter sales cycle equals a higher close rate. And the key here is not necessarily just speed, but it's the timing of when you line those up.